She used to light up every room she walked into. People adored her. My friends, co-workers, even my parents. There was something magnetic about her. The way she laughed, the ease with which she held conversations. She was beautiful, intelligent, and, I thought, loyal. I truly believed I had hit the jackpot. The cracks didn't appear immediately. It was subtle at first. Small shifts in her behavior. She started getting defensive over innocent questions. Her phone was suddenly always locked. Late work meetings became common, and she spent more time with the girls, yet never seemed to have stories about those nights. I brushed it off, convincing myself I was being paranoid. Everyone loved her. Friends constantly told me how lucky I was. Some even joked that if I ever messed up, they'd happily take my place. I used to laugh at those jokes. Now I wonder if they were more than that. Then came the sickness. What started like a flu turned into something worse. Burning pain, fatigue, unexplained sores. A trip to the doctor confirmed the unthinkable. I had contracted an STD, the kind you don't catch in a committed marriage. That night, I confronted her. She froze. No denial, no tears, no outrage, just silence. A silence that said everything. I wasn't just heartbroken. I was furious. Furious that she cheated. Furious that she didn't protect me. And most of all, that she didn't even warn me. I told my closest friends. 6 of us, brothers since college. I wanted to warn them, just in case. Most reacted with sympathy, shock, even horror. But something fell off. Their reactions didn't quite add up. Conversations grew awkward. 2 of them stopped answering my messages entirely. So I dug. Her phone had been mostly wiped clean, but not perfectly. A few texts remained, enough to connect the dots. Nicknames, flirty messages, late night thank yous, plans to meet while I was away, explicit photos. It wasn't just cheating. She had been sleeping with my friends. I confronted Adam first. He broke down fast, tears, guilt, a rushed apology. Claimed it happened only once, that he was drunk and full of regret. But the messages told a different story. And he wasn't alone. The betrayal was crushing, not just from her, but from the very people I trusted with my life. Every shared memory, every moment suddenly felt poisoned. Birthdays, vacations, late-night talks, all of it fake. A week later, 2 of the guys who had distanced themselves reached out. They weren't feeling well. They asked if I could recommend the clinic where I got tested. That's when the final piece clicked. It wasn't just me. She gave the STD to them too. I invited all 5 over. No excuses, no pretense. They came. No one could meet my eyes. The tension in the room was suffocating. I laid my test results on the table. I didn't yell. I didn't demand answers. Just silence. One of them looked like he might be sick. Another buried his head in his hands. That silence, like hers, said more than words ever could. Later that night, she came home. I was already packed. I didn't leave a note. I didn't need to. She knew. Over the next few weeks, her world collapsed. Word spread. Friends distanced themselves. Social groups shut her out. Her job fired her. Apparently, sleeping with a client's husband isn't great PR. The fallout hit the others too. One was engaged, not anymore. Another's wife filed for divorce. Each of them had to sit in a doctor's office and explain how they contracted an STD. I should have felt vindicated. I should have enjoyed watching the consequences catch up to them. But I didn't. All I felt was hollow, empty. Eventually, I moved. New city, therapy, a fresh start. I began the slow, painful process of rebuilding, not just my life, but my ability to trust, not others, myself, my instincts, my judgment. Sometimes, I wonder they regret it. If they lie awake at night thinking about how a few selfish moments destroyed friendships, relationships, and reputations. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. But that's no longer my concern. I don't hate them anymore. I don't even hate her. I feel nothing. Just a cold, quiet absence where love used to be. And that's the cruelest part of betrayal. Not the pain or the rage. It's the emptiness that comes after. Because when the people you love break your trust, they don't just take themselves away. They take a piece of you with them.